Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome to TeaTime, episode, I've forgotten, 8? 8? Have we been doing this 2 months? Why have I gone so high pitched? I don't know. Let's have a look. Yeah, this is episode 8. Wow, 2 months-ish. Awesome. Thank you everyone, for people that still watch it. Thank you very much. Now I've lost my questions. See, I don't know why you watch this. It's just carnage. Right, I mean, it's not really carnage. It's pretty an overstatement. So yesterday was April Fool's Day, so I thought today I'll wear the Kappa shirt. I think that's relevant maybe, that's the most relevant shirt I could come up with. I probably should use this as a segue because I have a question about April Fool's Day. So, too late, ruined that. We'll move on. Today though, we've got I'm going to call it a sponsor because it's funny. I've been donated a mug. It's not even really a mug. This is like the worst sponsor ever. It's not really Jason, I'm sorry. Jason, who I do some freelance work for, donated a Starbucks cup. Starbucks didn't sponsor me. That didn't happen. Look, it's one of these reusable Starbucks cups. It's really jazzy. You take it in, you get a discount. It happens. Holds tea. Holds quite a lot of tea, which I appreciate. I do appreciate that. But I'll tell you what you should do. In return to his favour of donating me this cup, you should follow his account on Twitter, which is @SidekickDigi. I'll put a link in the description down here, or up there, or up here, wherever you're on, whatever device you're on. If you're on an upside down phone, it might be up there. And go give him a little follow on Twitter. He'll appreciate that. Last week I started saying what I'm playing. I'm still playing the same games. I finished Uncharted 2 though, so I finished that, I don't know, some point during the week. And I also finished the Division main storyline and got to level 29, which is good. I'm happy with that, so I need to get to level 30. I'm almost there. I'm like 29.5 now. I just need to do a little bit of grinding, and then I can really hit the Dark Zone. I went into the Dark Zone a little bit. Good fun. It was really good fun. I went in with Zyga and Wes. It was good. Anyway, here's the question I should use the segue for the Kappa shirt with, but it's too late. Scott Rabideau asks, how do you feel about April Fool's Day internet jokes and false news stories? Now, yesterday, luckily, I was too busy doing work and other work, both my jobs, that I ended up not actually spending much time on the internet yesterday. So I managed to avoid quite a lot of it. I woke up and I checked Twitter and I got tricked by Tim with that Darth Maul Star Wars Netflix video. So I did get tricked briefly. Didn't appreciate that, Tim. But yeah, there we go. It's funny, like YouTube did a great one. They did Snooper Vision, which was hilarious. I watched one of those. Basically, it was like you'd watch a YouTube video, and certain YouTube videos you could then click on this little arrow thing in the top, and then you could do a 360-degree view of a cinema, and you were in a cinema with Snoop Dogg sitting behind you, and you could watch the video with him effectively, and he would be commenting on the video with some of his friends. Very funny. It was if it's still about, Google it, Snoop A Vision, and then go on there, and it's hilarious. Try and watch that. But so stuff like that's funny. But then it can also be it can start to drag after a while. I guess, it is fun, so do one joke and just stick with that, but I don't know. April Fool's Day is a frustrating day on the internet because everything's hard to believe. You can't believe anything, and when people forget and release genuine news on April Fool's Day, they're stupid because no one believes them. And that's the thing, you're just like, I just don't believe anything on the internet for that whole day. Anyway, rant over. Frank Bazzani asks, thoughts on the PS Plus free games of April. He thinks it's the weakest month in a long time. Now I think, I don't know, the thing is with this, obviously they're free, technically, obviously we're paying for our PS Plus subscription, but I would pay for that anyway, so I don't ever expect to have that much from these games, but like if I get something that I really wanted to play anyway, then awesome. But so Zombie is the kind of headliner, which is the Zombie U port from Wii U, and I'm excited to play that. I think I will enjoy playing that. People say it's quite underrated, and it's kind of a mid-tier game. It's not the normal indie. Usually they release like good indie games. I think the indie games that are coming with it are quite weak. Dead Star looks quite interesting actually. Dead Star looks good, but the PS Vita ones especially look quite weak. PS3, we've got I'm Alive and Savage Moon. I don't have a PS3, so I can't play those. The PS Vita ones are A Virus Named Tom and Shushimi, I think. And it's like they look okay. I'm not going to play those. I don't have any drive to go to install them on my Vita and play them. But Dead Star and Zombie, obviously, I'll be playing them for PS Plus anyway. But they do look good. Those two look good. So yeah, that's what I think of the PS Plus games. Zombie, I am looking forward to playing. I think it could be good. I might play that properly. Yeah. Christian Puente, I'm going to say. I might have completely screwed that up, but I'm going to say that. Best film of 2016 so far. For me, it's Deadpool. I only saw it last week, maybe it was the week before. But I loved it. Like, it's exactly my type of comedy. It was, it's everything I kind of wanted. I prefer those kind of superhero films, like that they're just openly taking the piss. He breaks the fourth wall. Like, it is just a great film. I'm trying to think of the other one that I really liked. It was a bit of a piss take. Well, I can't think. My brain hurts. I've had to get up early today, very early, because I've got to go somewhere early today, which means I need to get this recorded. Some people think this is like it takes me a couple of days to record this, but no, I do it. I wake up, I film it, I edit it, and then I upload it. It's all a one-day process, or a one-morning process rather. And then I probably should have actually, oh yeah, that's another thing. So a few people have asked thoughts on Batman vs Superman. I still haven't seen it yet. I don't like going to cinemas when they're full. I prefer to go when films are like, it doesn't help if I'm trying, to do this kind of stuff where I'm talking about films, but I prefer to go to a cinema when it's like pretty much empty, because then there's no screaming kids, there's no people whispering to each other about their day, and it's like, I can't be dealing with that. And I'm not in a rush to see it. I already know some of the spoilers, so I'm not afraid of having that happen. I'm not, incredibly passionate about this film. I will go see it. I'm sure I will enjoy it. But yeah, I haven't rushed out to go see it, so I'm fine. When I watch it, I'll let you know what I think. It'll be maybe next week. We'll see. I'll try and see it next week. Then I don't think I'm going to sip this to you. It's too hot. I only made it just before the show. Amy Gilroy said, "What's your must-have items / clothes when travelling?" Phone. Duh. No, I'm joking. Vita's a good one because obviously you got games and you can do some little gaming on the airplane. Headphones is the big one actually. Headphones is so. Last year when I was flying loads, I had some headphones in. I was watching a film. The dude next to me needed to go to the toilet, and I was like, "Fine, okay, I'll stand up." Stood up, kept the headphones in, so I could still watch the film while he was getting up. I was mid film. I can't remember. I was watching like an action film. It was like so. Never watch a film for the first time on a plane. It doesn't do well because it's just like it looks so crap. I think I was watching Mad Max, but it's like the second time I watched it, so it's fine. Anyway, got up, sat back down when he went, and the headphone jack's like in the side of the seat. Sat on it and then like half snapped it, and then for the next like. Basically they were like half broken for the rest of the flight, and even just that like 3-4 hours that they were broken, I then bought some as soon as I had to buy some as soon as I got off the plane, and like it was like, okay, now it's fine, I fixed that problem, but for those 3-4 hours it was unbearable. And like I hate forgetting my headphones. I take them everywhere with me. That's just my general thing, but headphones is the key one. I think that's what I'm gonna go for. Yeah, that's it for the questions. Go follow Sidekick Digi for doing this. They do websites and stuff. I do some design work for them every now and again. Here we go. Look. I quite like this cup actually. And you get money off at Starbucks. It's amazing. Also, people at work have now seen my videos at my night job, my bar job, which is my second job. And someone there keeps asking me to give them a shout out, and they keep bugging me about it, so I'm just going to do it to get it off my back. But I'm not going to say anything interesting. I'm just going to say your name, Bonnie. There you go, done. Get off my back, get off my case. Now everyone, you can follow me on Twitter. Back to normal proceedings. At TomHawkin5, you can go there and follow me, and I'd appreciate it. And I hit the mic as I do at least once a show. And yeah, I tweet about stuff. It's fun. Thanks. See you later.